Hey everyone, welcome to my daily scent of the day video. I usually do scent and makeup in one video, but it is Sassy Saturday for me. And this is the day when I do a makeup look that's a little bit different than normal, a little bit more adventurous. And so I posted a get ready with me video earlier today. It's loaded if you're interested in that on YouTube, and it features the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome palette. So we did a fun springtime look that is a little bit out of the ordinary for me, and it's a chatty get ready with me, which means that you're actually getting ready along with me as I'm doing the makeup. Hope you go check that out. But what we're going to talk about in this video is my scent of the day, which is from the Maison Lancome line, and it is Magnolia Rosé. Magnolia Rosé in this absolutely stunning bottle. All of the bottles from the Maison Lancome line, the full-size bottles anyway, and I think they're discontinuing, I heard, this particular kind of bottle, but the ones that are available now look like this with the metal plates on them. Really luxe bottles with these beautiful magnetic caps, very heavy, substantial bottles, beautiful. All have a unique plate on them that features something related to the fragrance, floral motif that represents the fragrance itself. So this is nothing but rose, magnolia, and musk in the fragrance. Really pretty fragrance. It took me a while to get used to this when I first purchased it because I am not the biggest lover of rose notes. But this is a nice, round, pleasant, fresh, clean rose versus a sharp, cloying, synthetic, fake kind of smelling rose. It's a really beautiful, well done blend here. Simple but elegant. One that I feel comfortable overspraying like I usually do. By overspraying, I mean probably 8 sprays of this. Most from the Maison Lancome line are hard to overspray because they're so powerful, so you need to be careful. I do want to share that. So, by the way, this is a beautiful fragrance, great for any occasion, very feminine, pretty. I could see a guy pulling this off too, though, because of the way that it's blended and the fact that it has a musky base to it. I could see this going really nicely with a very well-dressed man in a full suit kind of thing. Beautiful fragrance for that kind of look also. I wanted to share that the Lancome website is having a big sale. I wanted to share the code with you. It doesn't mean anything to me, like I don't get any kickback from that or anything at all, but it's a nice sale and I like to share with friends because sharing is caring. Yeah. So the code is Our Treat, OURTREAT, Our Treat. And it has, the way that it works is if you spend a certain amount, you get a certain percentage off. So if you spend up to $175, you can get 30% off, which is a pretty significant savings, especially with these bottles that tend to be fairly pricey. These can be anywhere from the 100 and maybe 50-ish range up to 250 or so. I've seen them anywhere in there depending on which it is and how new it is to the line and whether they're trying to phase it out and so forth. So with the Maison Lancome line, there are entries coming into that specific line and ones that are exiting all the time. It seems like this particular one, for example, came out in 2019, so it's fairly new and I imagine it will stick around for a bit. But my sense is, and from what I've heard, is that the Maison Lancome line, some of them are being discontinued slowly and new ones are coming in, maybe not in this bottle design. So we'll wait and see what shows up on the market, but go check the site out. I don't know how long that code lasts. Certainly today you want to check that out. And I have 9 from this line that I can vouch for. One of the ones I have is sold out, and that's Santol Cardamon, which is a beautiful sandalwood fragrance, very soft and elegant fragrance. If you can find that elsewhere, like at Macy's or other department stores, and you like sandalwood, I would advise you to pick that up. Otherwise, the other ones that I own are, and the one that I would highly recommend is L'Autre Oud. Beautiful, beautiful rose oudy fragrance that has like an incensey, churchy kind of feel to it. Very dark, mysterious, and pretty. And then of course there's Oud Bouquet, which the Maison Lancome line is famous for. And that is also, it's a floral, oudy, deep, it has praline in it, a big praline note, almost like a gourmand, sweet, oudy, floral bouquet. Really powerful fragrance, one that you want to spray lightly because it will go nuclear on you real quick If you see my other videos, you know it was one that I almost had to scrub off one day because I oversprayed and regretted it. I have Oranges, Brigarades, I think is how you say that, which is a beautiful, fresh, juicy orange fragrance. Doesn't last the longest, but is beautiful and bright and fun, especially as we get into spring and summer here. I have Jasmine's Marzipan, which is one that also had to grow on me. It opens a little bit bizarre, I would say, maybe not what you would expect, but as it dries down, you do get a beautiful jasmine, sweet, candied kind of fragrance on your skin. I have Patchouli Aromatique, which is also still available on the website. Lovely if you like patchouli with an aromatic kind of thing to it, maybe some greenness to it. Also a light, beautiful, well-rounded, well-blended, well-rounded scent. And I have, I think it's pronounced figs, agrumes or agrumes. A beautiful fig fragrance. If you like fig, that's a nice one. And then the last one I always have trouble pronouncing, and it's pivons, printemps. It's a beautiful floral. Very simple, maybe a little generic for the Maison Lancome line, if I'm to be honest. That wouldn't be my first choice. I don't regret purchasing it. It is beautiful. I will use it. But there are better florals out there. But it is nice if you're interested in one. It's a very mellow floral fragrance that sits close to the skin and is just beautiful. So that is my scent review for the day. Magnolia Rosé and I are going to go right off into the sunset. I think we're going to go out candle shopping today. I will later today be doing a review of the fragrances that I wore this week, ranking them, well, rather giving them like a score from 1 to 10 and doing like a little fake awards show that I do at the end of every week. So if you want to check out the fragrances that I wore this week and hear 7 reviews at once, tune in later on. Be sure to check out my Get Ready With Me video if you're into makeup that I posted later today. And I hope you have a fabulous one, friends. Please subscribe if you haven't and you want to be, if you want to join me on makeup and fragrance and other kinds of reviews here on YouTube. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.